Hello and welcome to our latest monthly property report covering the month that we've just had in March. Very interesting month in the property market actually. We'll have a look at the usual statistics that we do to keep up to date with the facts and figures, and also wanted to look at the future of the market as COVID and lockdown seems to be some signs that things are starting to ease up in the market, or with people being able to travel in particular, and we're certainly seeing a large amount of inquiries off the back of that. But first of all, let's have a quick look at the statistics in the market, the facts and figures. So starting off with Órgiva, and last month there were 91 properties available. This was one more than the previous month, so the market fairly stable in Órgiva at the moment. Interestingly, with prices as well, in March the average house price or average asking price was €262,000. This was only a small change from €258,000 the month before, giving an average of €1,553 per square metre. Looking over in Lecrín Valley, we're going to focus this month actually on Lecrín itself. There's currently 25 properties available for sale in Lecrín with an average house price of €193,000, which gives an average price per square metre of €953. In Lanjarón itself, this month there are 66 properties available for sale with an average asking price of €201,000. Giving an average square metre price of €1,233. Now this has changed slightly, it's a little up on the previous month, it's up to, which was only 62 properties available, and a slightly lower asking price because it was €209,000 the month before. But that's normal to have variations month on month. We tend to look at things over the longer term to get averages and to look at comparable evidence for pricing. Which leads me on to talking about how the sentiment in the market. We are seeing a huge number of inquiries coming from our network of around 600 agents that we work with throughout the world, and in particular a strong network of agents that we work with in the UK. Been some interesting statistics coming from the UK. What we've seen from speaking to our clients and also from some statistical research that has been done recently is that around 42% of all buyers are looking to buy within the next 3 months. So that's still a large number of people out there that are wanting to buy something very soon. But also, this one's really interesting, particularly for the UK market, 76% of property hunters have not been put off now that the UK has left the EU. Now we're hearing a lot of things, and I see a lot of comments on groups and forums online which sort of berate everything about how bad Brexit has been for buyers and sellers from the UK. However, taking all the politics and the thoughts aside, that's not really what I'm looking at here. I'm only looking at the factual details. It has shown over the last 3 months that actually that hasn't had much impact at all. There's still a huge demand for property in the area from UK buyers, and in particular from people from all over the world actually. We get a lot of inquiries from the US and from Canada at the moment, as well as our normal Northern European clients and the ones from the UK. Interestingly, from a recent survey, 30% of buyers are actually more motivated to buy now than prior to COVID. What we're seeing is because of the lockdown, many people are bringing their plans forward as they realise that you never know what's going to happen in the future, and so therefore they're looking to buy now. This has been particularly interesting as a lot of buyers can't travel at the moment, and so the demand we're seeing for virtual viewings, remote viewings, and in particular for video has been huge. Something to look out for though, and this is feedback we're getting from a lot of buyers, is to be very careful about waiting to see if prices increase. The feedback from many buyers is if a property has been on the market for more than say 6 months, they are expecting a significant reduction. And properties that have been marketed for over a year, buyers are expecting a very large reduction. in part because the way the property market works in Spain is a little different to many European countries, many foreign countries, where property transactions move a lot more quickly because it's a more mature property market. So do look out for that. If you have had a property on the market for over 6 months or for over a year, it's very important to get in touch and ask for one of our free marketing reviews. We can have a look at everything for you, totally no obligation, and give you some best advice on how to improve the sellability of your property or how to improve the marketing of your property. So those are some stats and interesting bits for March. We will look at in a bit more detail at the Q1 results when they come out, but I thought that was a bit of interest for you. And do look out for our upcoming video series where we've been speaking to recent buyers and recent sellers about their experiences in the market and answering all the questions that you may have. Do look out for that. That one should be quite interesting. I'm Mathew Wood from Lanjarón Property. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.